Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Harrisburg Senators. Tyson Cowan will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sanchez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Sanchez.
The 1-0. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Alex Moore with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Pena scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Trahern. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Trahern.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 4-4. Take the base. You're out. He's out.
Now in the box, Alex Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You were all over that. That was the swing right there.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Moore stands at first with 1 out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in, Jeff Bermundo.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff Bermundo.
Softly hit here to the left side.
Find the ball.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Alex Moore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 65. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Striding in to start the ninth, Alex Moore, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Womack is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Look, play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Trenton Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Torrey Hernandez with his 4th win this season. Daniel Winkler records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 51 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
At the plate, Alex Moore, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second.
Oh, you smoked that
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Striding into the box, Stephen Hammer comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Brasky, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Brasky.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
Hey, had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Diego Mendez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Play ball. He's safe. He's out. 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 He's out. 3.
Standing in, Alex Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Rivera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now at the plate, Alex Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Popped him up. Nakajima has a play. And that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Leading off the inning, Alex Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Ready once again, Stephen Hammer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robbie Brasky. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. A tag for 1.
Let's play ball. Keep 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Lou Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Flying Squirrels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Birch Smith gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Julio Gonzalez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and